Hello! Shadowcat back with more Baldur's Gate 3. And last time we were here, we found the devil. She's right there. Turns out it's not a devil after all. It's Karlach. And Karlach is, well, red, but Karlach's a tiefling. And actually pretty nice. If a bit, what's the word I want here? Enthusiastic. That's a good word. So, yeah, we met Karlach. Also, turns out that the guys that wanted us to kill Karlach, yeah, they weren't paladins. Or if they were paladins, they weren't very nice paladins. But, anyway, we did it. Karlach's with us. We killed the paladins. Karlach was not there, but fortunately for us, doesn't hold a grudge. And so now, Karlach apparently needs our help because Karlach, well, Karlach doesn't have a heart. Now, I don't know exactly why this happened. Is that dog climbing up there? What are you doing? Okay, whatever. Anyway, Karlach has what is it called? An infernal engine for a heart. Which is hot. Literally. Like, super hot. And it's got to get fixed. So, according to Karlach, there should be a tiefling engineer that can fix it. And we happen to know where there's a whole bunch of tieflings, so we're going to go and we're going to do that. However, it was suggested, thank you, Alden, that I go through and talk to everybody else and get their impressions of Karlach first before we leave here. Which, you know, smart move. We should be doing that.
How much further can I go?
I don't know if anyone has anything to say, but we'll find out.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
I don't like you. Okay? I don't like you at all. Lae'zel?
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
I mean, I wasn't planning on disrespecting Karlach. And unfortunately, you might be the one getting replaced.
Well met.
So, you want to talk about Karlach? I'm guessing not. We talked before we got here, so yeah, there's that. Gale, you seem to be having a bad time.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Fair. Alright, so I need to check something real quick. Now, it was suggested that he needs to eat something, and right now, Lae'zel is wearing this locket that casts dancing lights. I have not given this up because dancing lights is actually kind of a useful cantrip. At least, I always thought it was useful. However, that being said, if he needs to eat something, it looks like he's going to die if he doesn't eat something. I might let him eat this. Scroll a mirror image. Scroll a mouse. Ooh. Ooh. I can learn that. For 100 gold. How much gold do I have? 847. That's, screw it. It's my spell. I'm the leader of this group, and I'm going to learn the spells I want to learn. Alright, so, like, I'm loath to part with any of my magical items, but...
Oh, you'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Ooh, I want to displace her kitten. Alright, here. I think I've got something for you.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Okay. Hopefully it's not going to be random. Oh, no, it won't be. Okay, here we go. So, this is my staff. You can't have that. No, you don't get that. You don't get that. Oh, here's the Sword of Justice. Now, I was told that, Tyr's protection. It just says it's a level 1 abjuration spell. But it doesn't say anything else about that. Anyway, you're not getting that. Here, you can have this. Okay, I don't know what else you want.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I could feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Can I point out that you were glowing? Like, I really feel like I need to take your shirt off. What exactly do you have on your chest that was glowing? Alright, so I need to make a decision here. So I'm going to go with number 3. Now tell me more.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Right. I hope I don't regret losing this, because, like, I did rather like that one.
I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
We're both wizards, okay? Who are you impressing? Alright, and that just leaves one left. Shadowheart. And then we need to get back on the road.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Right. I didn't think that everyone has something to say about that, too.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
And I guess you don't have anything to say about Karlak?
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I don't like you. Waste of perfectly good oxygen. But we tolerate some things.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Yeah, me too. Although, I was told in the comments that apparently I need to do that at least 2 more times. At least.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Are they magic? Because if they're magic, then he probably would. Alright, last trip.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Okay, couldn't have said it better myself. Trust me, I'm not letting him near my stuff either. You need to come with
Hey,
me,
soldier.
though. So here's, like, the weird thing. I think I said it before. I actually really like barbarians. I don't want to be a barbarian, but I do like them. There is kind of a weird rule of thumb, though, when it comes to magic casters. See, here's the thing. Magic casters are in a very precarious position. We're always very capable. But that capability comes with an asterisk. We have a spell for almost every situation. We have a plan for every situation. But the one thing that we don't necessarily have is the muscle to back it up. And that's why every good magic caster travels with some kind of bodyguard if they're smart. Now, interestingly, this does tend to fall into one of two categories. Generally speaking, wizards like to travel with fighters. Why? Because wizards and fighters have a lot in common. Wizards are an intelligence-based magical class. And, for what it's worth, even though if you look on paper, the most important thing to a fighter is their strength, fighters are also an intelligence-based martial class. Now, they're not getting any bonuses from their intelligence necessarily, but the thing that sets fighters and barbarians apart is the fact that fighters will learn many, many skills and feats over their career that they can employ in various situations to solve any problem. They don't necessarily have to brute force everything, even though it's an option. They're usually able to use their strength as a lever. Now, compare that to sorcerers. Sorcerers are not as well learned as wizards are. Sorcerers cast instinctively, which is why they use their charisma. Now, sorcerers still have the same problem that wizards do. You catch a sorcerer alone, and sure, they're going to get a couple of spells off, but if they don't kill you in a couple of spells, if you actually get within reach of them, oh, their day is going to get so bad. So fast. So, they naturally want to have somebody with them. Now, who would they want to have with them? Would they want to have a stodgy fighter who insists on proper maintenance of gear and drills and everything else? No. The proper bodyguard for a sorcerer is a barbarian. Why? Because they think the same. They're impulsive, they're instinctive. And they are both kind of about the whole brute force thing. One is brute magic and one is brute might. Which leaves me in a very interesting position because I rather like Karlach more, but I do appreciate everything that Lae'zel can do. So I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. Alright, but I need you to come with me.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
My party is a little full. I need you to take Lae'zel's place right now.
Let's hop.
It's either that or I let you take Will's place, but I think Will still has a part to play. Now that I have you, though, let's go ahead and get you leveled up. Okay, Barbarian, level 2. Class features, Danger Sense? Cool, advantage on dex saving throws. And of course, Reckless Attack. Shouldn't it be Rage? Did they change Barbarians? Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. Well, okay, yeah, that's more or less Barbarian Rage, except Barbarian Rage also gave you additional hit points. And we get another level! Class features. Rage. We do get it. You can rage more times per long rest. That's good. Frenzy. Your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Lasts for 10 turns. Alright. And, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on here, but... let's take a look here. So, racial. We're also going to get Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. That's kind of cool, but, like, you're not a paladin. Subclass. So, Berserkers. Bounces a mean to an end. You follow the path untrammeled fury, slick with blood, as you thrill in the chaos of battle. So they get Frenzy, they get Frenzied Strike, Enraged Throw. However, there's also Giant. Did you get taller? I feel like you even got taller just selecting it. Vepak's Greed. You have better carrying capacity. Hasn't been an issue for us. Giant's Rage. This actually does increase your size. Rage damage is doubled on throw attacks. And Thaumaturgy. So, advantage on intimidation and performance checks. No. Wild Heart. You gain the passive Bestial Heart, and you learn Speak with Animals. We absolutely need somebody who can speak with animals. That being said, I feel like this isn't really for you. I do feel like you belong in the Berserker category, and then Wild Magic, no. I'm the wizard here. So it's either going to be Berserker or Wild Heart. I think I'm going to go with the Berserker. As much as we really, really need somebody who can speak with animals, I'll find somebody else. So, Berserker's gonna be it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright. We're not gonna end the day because we're not resting. We are just going to leave and head back.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
That's because Karlach is fun, okay? Karlach is fun and you're not. You walking leech.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
I mean, aren't you kinda already hot? So is that really a good idea? Also, do you have a coin slot?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Okay, you know what? Maybe. Okay? Maybe.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Okay, she's vicious as hell, but her enthusiasm is infectious. What gear are you wearing, by the way?
Don't be shy.
So, you got an axe, a great axe specifically. And does 4 to 15 damage. You've also got a crossbow. That's nice. Do I have anything else to give you? You're currently wearing barbarian clothes. What armor proficiencies do you have, by the way? Let's see. Skills? No. Hit points. Size, type, weight, proficiency bonuses. You are proficient with medium armor and shields. Okay. Do we have any medium armor for Karlak? Clothing. Padded armor is light. Well, actually, what is this? That's just clothing. AC 10. Well, this is an improvement. There you go. You can keep your clothing, though. What do we got here? Dust gray clothes. Got a light hammer. I think that, Oh, wait, hold on a second. Leather armor, that's light. You can still carry it, though. Chainmail's heavy armor. I don't think you can wear that, though. 'Cause it said light and medium. Leather armor is also light. You got boots. They're fine. I don't think there's anything special about them. Gloves. Underwear. Tasteful boots. Oh, wait. This is, That's your clothes when we're in camp, I think. Okay, never mind. We're good.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright, so we need to get back to the druids. And frankly, the best way to do that is to either walk all the way around, or to just find a point. Like this one. Convenient. I wish Baldur's Gate 2 had that. Alright.
If not over, then through.
Let's see if we can't find you a friend.
Let's see what this does.
Knock, knock. Thank you. Oh, they're going to be so angry I brought another tiefling back with me. Somebody in here is going to be like, we're just trying to get rid of them, and you're bringing more of them here. Okay, though. I talked to you before. You're a merchant.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No. No, I am not. But the things that I do need... Now that's something to talk about. The things that I do need are healing potions. So I will take all the healing potions that you got. Because, that was kind of a problem last time. There's scrolls. Scroll of Blindness. Scroll of Charm Person. I know that one already. Chromatic Orb. Featherfall. I know Featherfall. Flaming Sphere. That's a nice spell. It's a little expensive. Gaseous Form. Ooh. I wonder how creative I can get with that in this game. So, transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall, fits through small openings. It's very hard to damage. Now, that could be useful. We found little openings in all kinds of different places. I assumed that we would need to be a druid, but... Gaseous Form. Gust of Wind, the arch enemy of Gaseous Form. And protection from energy. Cool. Also, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That's a bard spell. I'm taking this. I'm taking this, and that might end up in my spell book. what I could do, though? I could maybe sell a couple of scrolls. But they're not worth nearly as much when I sell them. Let's see. I've got lots of stuff that I could sell. And I mean, like, I've got lots of weird stuff. There's a silver necklace here. We don't need this. We'll keep the loot, though. We might need that. But I mean, a bone? He's buying bones for reasons that I don't fully understand. Bowls, cups, candles. I mean, some shoes. Grease bottles. No, we'll keep those. But like a hammer, a ladle, milk can, plates. We've got a few rings. They're not worth much. But sure. Also, when I fed that thing to Gale, I should have gotten something back. But yeah, I mean, let's just clean some things out here. And get rid of the bottles, breezy sandals. The ingots we'll keep. Don't know if we need those or not. Conical flask, though. Crystal ball. I'm keeping the crystal ball. I might need that later. If you have the spell Scry, it requires a focus. Keep the ink pot and quill, though. Might need it. I mean, there's a mug. There's a plate. There's a quill. There's some rags. Who doesn't need rags? How about some skulls? You want some skulls? Spiked bulb. Tasteful shoes. I don't even like to wear shoes. The void bulb. Water. That's good enough for now. We recovered a little bit. You can have Yorick and his friends. Alright. Good enough for me. Good enough for now.
Sylvanus be with you.
Yes, Sylvanus be with you too. Now, if I wanted to find somebody for my tiefling's ticker. There's something over here. Maybe you might be able to help.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Oh, you're not who I thought you were. I mean, you know, you could be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Yeah, I can see why everyone's why everyone likes you.
Them devils ain't local. They're refugees. Fella who runs this place offered them shelter.
Yeah. And, whose home is this exactly? All of them?
Druids. And they ain't the friendly type. The only one of them worth a damn was the leader. And he ain't here anymore.
So, I mean, does that mean you got along with Lee? Do you know him?
Better than the others, but not well enough to risk my neck for him. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
I hope not. Can I see your contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Oh, fair enough. So, where is it supposed to be?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Alright, well,
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
there's that. I actually thought he was a tiefling. There's a tiefling up there, though. Excuse me.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing, and I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
Karlak? Do you want to come say hi?
Hey, good looking. Time for a natter.
Okay, I really wanted Karlak to go say hi. Does everybody have to do this?
Could be worse.
How?
Could have been us they caught.
Let's see how they react to another tiefling.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
You gotta be careful with those orange cats. They don't have a brain. Okay? There's exactly one brain cell, one orange brain cell that all orange cats share. And if it's not your cat's day to use it, I'm sorry. Alright, so, I mean, I really thought there'd be more here, but, sorry, it was just passing through. Actually, you know, good luck to both of you.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Plans? I feel like we've done this already.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Danis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, so that's not where we wanted to go. What about over here? He's got a tail, so I assume that makes him a tiefling.
Soldier. While I'm at it.
And he looks like he'd be a blacksmith, so maybe he's got what we need. Karlak, go have a conversation.
This is ridiculous.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
So, throw her in the river? I mean, that seems to be the best way to go about cooling somebody off. Infernal Iron Tone. Where do I even find that?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
All right, I mean, awesome. Yes, thank you. We'll keep our eyes open.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
We're good on that, I think. Karlak, do you need a new axe? I mean, what's he got? Shield. Karlak's proficient with shields. There's a short sword. Karlak is not a short sword person. No, I don't think there's anything here. There's a longbow, though. That's kind of tempting. Because, like, everyone right now is using short bows, and who wants to use a short bow, honestly? There's rainmail here. That's heavy armor, though. Chain shirt is medium. AC bonus from dexterity is limited to a +2, though.
Forged from the heart.
So, Karlak, what is your dexterity? At 13. Actually, you are a prime candidate for medium armor. You would not be losing your dexterity bonus. Alright, so, he said something about being able to point us in the right direction for Infernal Iron. It's not that. It's not that. Find the Night Song, ask God and Priest for help, rescue the Druid, save the Druid. Yes, yes, yes. Oh! There it is! The Hellions' Heart. Find Infernal Iron, and it's in the Blighted Village. We were going to go back there anyway. Wait, no. Yes. It was mentioned that I should go back to the village. And seeing as how I didn't have much else going for me, I'm actually good with that. Okay, let's go back to the village. Let's find that iron.
Midges. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Have to keep going.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a Patriarlu looks like.
I don't necessarily know what that is. Okay, Demonic Iron. Let me orient myself here, because it said that it was to the north. Northeast, actually. So, this way. Shabby wooden doors. We've been through here. Shabby
Has to
wooden
put my
doors,
hands on
though.
everything.
Oh, damn, it's locked. Karlak,
Come on, let's go.
you brought a key, didn't you? Actually, I wonder if it can be unlocked. Asterion, this is your job then.
Simple.
A 1! Oh, screw this. Screw this. Karlak,
What a charmer.
use the big key. Wow, that didn't do anything? Really? We broke down that other door. You're telling me that we can't knock down a few 2x10s poorly nailed together? Main hand attack, shabby doors. Really?
Watch your back.
Fine. I guess we have to burn up more of these things.
Hardly a challenge.
Because every time we do this, I think we're using up the thieves' tools. Alright, we got it. Yeah, use thieves' tools. Alright, Karlach,
I could
if
go
you
for
don't
a
mind.
good meal.
Oh. Well, now look at this. Who knew that all this was down here? Okay, well. Big, red, and scary. You're going to take the lead on this one. Some gold.
No joy.
No. Shears and rope. Sure, take it. Hammer.
If you insist.
What do we got? Some clothing, some rags, and some shoes. Oh, and stuff over here on the other side, too. Nothing. 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 Thieves' tools. Send that to Asterion. Nothing. What do we got? A mace and a scimitar. Sure. Some rope. Absolutely take that. Nothing. Ooh. Rope, tongs, and a hammer. Sure, take it. What else we got? Nothing. More thieves' tools. Send it to Asterion. You can get the hammer. Nothing in the barrel. Something in the other barrel, though. There's a lot of thieves' tools down here. I feel like this place is, more than I thought it was at first. Nothing in there.
What is it?
What else we got? A bedroll. Stack of books. Cupboard. Nothing. Nothing. Not nothing. Seriously. All the thieves' tools. Halberd and a club. We'll take the halberd. And leave the club.
This'll be fun.
And a hidden chest. And more thieves' tools. Disarm. This thing is trapped. Okay, Asterion. This one's all on you. Don't screw this one up. Alright, so I've got a total of 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Frankly, this is a 95% chance success. The only way we're going to fail that is if we rolled a 1. What's in it? Highcliff's blueprints. I'll take that. And a little bit of gold.
What's the story?
Let's see. I did not want you to take an entire barrel. There's some weapons up there, though.
Yoink!
Locked.
Keep your distance, darling.
Would you mind lockpicking it?
Easy.
Well, let's hope it's easy. Good. Yeah, use thieves' tools. Good thing we're picking up so many of them. Ooh, a steel-forged sword. So, 5 to 10 damage. It doesn't have a high damage peak, but it is a reliable amount of damage. It's a short sword. You could use it, but you couldn't dual wield it, because it's not light. No, it is light. Maybe you could dual wield it. Blacksmith's note. What's it say? Specimen metal, hardness 9.5, melting point unknown, color silver, markings red lacerations, flecked with yellow dust. Source, possibly the Underdark. Gift from Redacted, faintly sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful, will not melt or warp at standard temperature. That's got to be infernal steel. Or infernal iron. And there it is, we've got it.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Yes, that was the point. I'm curious though, Asterion, can you dual wield this? Yes, you can. There you go. So you got a short sword and you're still dual wielding. And, damn. So this dagger did 4 to 7. This is going to do 5 to 10. That's a massive damage. You sneak attack with that and someone's going to feel it. Alright, gonna let you have that. Thieves' tools, thieves' tools. Can we stack these? Yes, we can. Got 20 of them now. 6 of those.
Well, well, well.
Okay, well.
Saddle up.
Let's make sure that we don't miss anything down here. Blacksmith's bellows. Wooden barrel. Nothing in it.
Open up.
I imagine we probably could have come through here before. In which case we would have had everything we needed when we got there. More thieves' tools. Why does a blacksmith shop have so many thieves' tools? There's a great sword, though. Take that. Okay, I think we've pretty much explored everything inside this place. I wonder what else we missed here.
Here goes.
Back out in the daylight. Okay, so we went through there. All of this is just like open roads and rubble. I think this is a building, that's a building. This is where we saw the trolls? Ogres? I forget what they were. There's the windmill where we found the gnome. This is a building. Should we see what this is? No, I don't want to do that. See if we missed anything that way. Yeah, here's the roof. No, I don't think we're missing anything here. This place looks like it's pretty destroyed. Okay, what about the other way? What about this place over here? Did we miss anything over here? Like, what's this door? Did we miss something in these? No. This is the bar. This entire place was a tavern or something. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. That could have been a door. That could have been a door, but that's been bricked up. I don't really see another way to get under. There might not be anything else under. So I'm looking, and like there's a hole in the floor there, but I don't see anything. There just might not be anything. Okay, well, it's fine. We came here, we got the infernal iron. Let's take this back and see what they can do for Karlach. Fast travel is free. For now. You've come a long way from Gale getting stuck in one of those. Knock, knock. Ah, they didn't even need to knock this time. Okay, let's go find the blacksmith. This time we know exactly where to go. See, I can be nice. If y'all are nice to me, I fed Gale. Technically, it wasn't this episode, but I fed Asterion. Not that I wanted to. Alright, go talk to him.
Need a word.
How fares the search?
Found some of that infernal iron.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Cool. Well, not yet at least, but good progress.
All right. What now?
Is that everything?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Well, it's okay. That's fine. I still say we should probably dunk you in the river, but that's just my idea. Don't worry, we'll find more iron.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Gonna be okay?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
I mean, it could be. But, I mean, I didn't plan on it. I don't think we have any giant badgers either. Should we break then for the night? Here's the thing, I'm a little wary about passing too much time. We did have a big fight, though. If this down here actually shows me my daily spells, I've got 2 level 1 spells left, and that's it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty ready for sleep too. You know what? Sure, why not? We'll take a break.
I'm just sad. Bored.
I have enough camp supplies to restore hit points. Yes.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
I'm sorry, this is my camp? Get out. No, seriously. Get the hell out of my camp. Literally, go back to hell.
Now? But I'm just getting comfy. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after. That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Technically by virtue of being infernal too, but I mean, who's going to quibble over words? Get to the point, though.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Okay, Will. I suggest a change in profession because I'm going to kill your patron. I mean, I'm letting you know ahead of time. I'm pretty sure that once she's dead, you no longer are a warlock. Okay, and Karlak, you seem familiar.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
I literally just fought a whole bunch of paladins for you like 6 hours ago. What am I, chop liver? I mean, he's a good person.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Now, she said that there's magic that even she can't undo, but I know for a fact that that is not necessarily true. Maybe she can't undo it, but there's always Wish.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Yeah, savor the memory. No.
Pity. You're tastier than you know. And you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Yeah, if you bite them, I will kill you.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. But you don't need to worry. I'm just thinking out loud. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
Yeah. Can we just end this conversation?
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
Yeah, well, keep your eyes to yourself.
Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Are you really asking me this question?
Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
No. Just no. We're done talking.
What? I was only making conversation. Honestly, you have no sense of fun.
My sense of fun is going to be to stake you and hang you out in the open and wait for sunrise. If only that would work. I'm pretty sure it would still work because you're more human than you are vampire these days, and either way, a stake through the heart kills everyone. God, I hate vampires. Alright, just deep breath. Will, how are you coping?
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Okay, you warned me about Raphael, but you were pacted to Mizora. I don't know who she is. I'm gonna go with number 3. I mean, what did you expect? She's a devil.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
So, I mean, how did you even get mixed up with this in the first place?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Yeah, how's it working out for you now? You still think it was worth it? I wonder if Shadowheart has anything to say about this.
Glad to have an ally.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
I mean, if you got a thing for red. Alright, we'll check in with Gale as well. Did you have anything else?
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Yeah. May as well talk to Lae'zel too.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Well, I mean, at least she still respects him.
Ugh. I feel rotten. I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
You seem to be taking this rather well. Somehow I feel like you're something worse. Still don't know why you are the way you are, but there's something about it. Oh, did you already go to bed? Huh. And that's fine. You know, it's weird. Since these camps change, it doesn't mean that we have to like pack all the stuff and move it. Is everybody carrying their own tent? I don't know. Anyway, though, I'm out of time. So we accomplished something today. We got Karlach fixed up, and unfortunately, Will's a tiefling now. I say unfortunately because this is bad for him. I have no problem with tieflings in general, but he's going to have a lot of coping to do. Also, he's going to need to find pants. Because, he's got a tail now. Trust me, I know how that goes. You gotta have special pants. Also, I can't imagine the horns are light. So Match have to hold those up all the time. Well, either way, we're gonna take a break here. When we come back next time, we'll head back out. I don't know exactly where we're going. Except that we need to go exploring. Like, all the dark points in the map need to be filled in. That's the only way we're going to find and get more experience. So that's going to be the goal. It's going to be exploration. So, that being said, if you want to see what happens next time, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into RPGs like this, then share it with them. Otherwise, though, if you, just like me, like what I'm doing, leave a like in the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. And until then, take care.